We're now hearing from Governor Cuomo after his meeting with President Trump at the White House today. That meeting about the coronavirus happened just here within the past 2 hours. Let's get over to President Trump holding his daily coronavirus task force briefing. We want to talk to News 4 government affairs reporter Melissa Russo following reaction from the newsroom. Melissa.
Well, we haven't heard from the president yet on this meeting, but Governor Cuomo says that he and the president had a very good conversation during the meeting, which Cuomo says he initiated. Though if there were any big promises or commitments from President Trump for New York, Cuomo did not characterize those. And so far, as I mentioned, at the president's briefing, which started a few minutes ago, he hasn't announced any headlines from the meeting with Cuomo.
At the White House today, Governor Andrew Cuomo says he told President Donald Trump New York no longer needs the floating Navy hospital parked in its harbor.
The president sent up a Navy ship, the Comfort, which was a hospital ship, which, by the way, was very good to have in case we had overflow. But I said it did give us comfort, but we don't need it anymore. So if they need to deploy that somewhere else, they should take it.
That New York no longer appears to need the additional hospital capacity is one sign of progress. Now, an aggressive new goal, as the governor described it, is to double the number of tests from 20,000 a day to 40,000 a day, a goal he says President Trump seems to understand.
It's a very aggressive goal, and we said that we would work together to meet that goal. So it was a very good conversation.
While the governor and the president have had their differences in recent days over who's responsible for testing and who gets to call the shots on reopening.
Well, I have the ultimate authority, and that's the way it's got to be.
He basically declared himself King Trump, right?
Governor Cuomo also said the two Queens-born Poles shared an emotional moment about the devastating impact this pandemic has had on their hometown.
He made exactly that point. He spoke about how he's never seen the city this way.
About a minute ago, President Trump just said at his briefing that he shares the governor's goal to double the number of tests performed in New York State within the next few weeks. He also said the country wants to get back to work, though Governor Cuomo said today he felt no pressure from President Trump during that meeting to reopen faster than he would like. Governor Cuomo has really worked both sides of this relationship with President Trump. He's praised Trump to help him get what he needs, and he's also slammed Trump when it's been politically expedient to do so, for instance, nonstop throughout 2018 when Governor Cuomo was running for re-election. Chuck?
All right, Melissa, thank you very much. Now,